Did you know there are places on Earth where it almost never snows? These magical lands are located around the equator, an imaginary line that circles our planet like a belt. Here, the sun shines brightly almost every day, creating a world of lush rainforests, vibrant coral reefs, and unique wildlife. It's a world of perpetual summer, where temperatures rarely dip below what we consider a warm spring day. Imagine a place where flowers bloom year-round, where trees reach for the sky, and where the air is thick with the hum of insects. This is the reality of life near the equator. The constant warmth and abundant sunlight create an environment teeming with biodiversity, a true spectacle of nature's creativity. The equator is a haven for life, a place where the sun's energy fuels an incredible array of ecosystems. These equatorial regions are home to a vast array of plant and animal species, many of which are found nowhere else on Earth. From the brightly colored parrots of the Amazon to the stealthy jaguars of the South American rainforest, the equator is a biodiversity hotspot. These areas are vital for maintaining the balance of our planet's ecosystems. The rich biodiversity of the equator plays a crucial role in global climate regulation and oxygen production. The equator is an imaginary line that circles the Earth, dividing it into the northern and southern hemispheres. It's located exactly halfway between the North and South poles. This central location means the equator receives the most direct sunlight throughout the year. This direct sunlight is the key to understanding why it never snows in these regions. The Earth is tilted on its axis, which means different parts of the planet receive varying amounts of sunlight throughout the year. However, the equator remains relatively consistent in its exposure to the sun. This consistent solar radiation results in consistently high temperatures, making snowfall an incredibly rare event. The equator passes through several continents and countries, including South America, Africa, and Asia. These equatorial regions are home to diverse cultures and traditions, all shaped by the unique climate of this region. The people living near the equator have adapted to the warm and humid conditions, developing unique agricultural practices and lifestyles. Because of the consistent warmth, agriculture thrives near the equator, allowing for multiple harvests throughout the year. This abundance of food resources contributes to the rich biodiversity and supports the diverse communities that call these regions home. The equator is a testament to the interconnectedness of climate, geography, and human life. The climate near the equator is characterized by warm temperatures and high humidity. The average temperature hovers around 80 degrees Fahrenheit or 27 degrees Celsius year-round, with little variation between seasons. This consistent warmth is due to the direct sunlight the equator receives. The high humidity is a result of the warm temperatures, which cause increased evaporation from oceans and rainforests. This moisture-laden air creates a humid environment, which further contributes to the warm and sticky feeling characteristic of equatorial regions. The combination of warmth and humidity creates a unique climate that supports a vast array of plant and animal life. The warm, humid climate near the equator is ideal for the growth of lush rainforests. These rainforests are home to an incredible diversity of plant and animal species, playing a crucial role in the global ecosystem. The rainforests help regulate the Earth's climate and produce a significant amount of the world's oxygen. The abundant rainfall in these regions further contributes to the lush vegetation and high humidity. This constant cycle of warmth, humidity, and rainfall creates a unique and vibrant environment that supports a complex web of life. The equatorial regions are a testament to the power of the sun and the interconnectedness of Earth's systems. Section 4. The temperature tail. Temperature plays a crucial role in determining whether snow can form. Snow is formed when water vapor in the atmosphere freezes into ice crystals. For this to happen, the temperature needs to be at or below freezing point, which is 32 degrees Fahrenheit or 0 degrees Celsius. Since the average temperature near the equator is significantly higher than freezing, the conditions for snow formation are rarely met. The constant warmth prevents water vapor from freezing into ice crystals, making snowfall an exceptionally rare event. The high temperatures near the equator create a climate that is simply too warm for snow. Even at higher altitudes near the equator, temperatures rarely drop below freezing. While mountains can experience cooler temperatures, the overall warmth of the region prevents sustained freezing conditions necessary for significant snowfall. This is why even the highest mountains near the equator often have limited snow cover. The consistent warmth near the equator creates a stable climate with little fluctuation in temperature throughout the year. This stability is a key factor in the unique ecosystems that thrive in these regions, where plants and animals have adapted to the consistently warm conditions. The temperature tail of the equator is one of perpetual warmth, a story of sunshine and vibrant life. Section 5. Humidity's hold on snow. Humidity, the amount of water vapor in the air, also plays a significant role in preventing snowfall near the equator. While high humidity can contribute to precipitation, it actually makes it harder for snow to form. This is because humid air requires even lower temperatures to reach the freezing point. The high humidity near the equator means that even if temperatures were to drop close to freezing, it would still be difficult for snow to form. The moisture in the air acts as a buffer, preventing the temperature from dropping low enough for ice crystals to form and fall as snow. The humid air effectively insulates the atmosphere, keeping temperatures above the freezing point. The combination of high temperatures and high humidity creates a unique climate near the equator that is inhospitable to snow. The warmth prevents freezing, and the humidity further inhibits the formation of ice crystals. This dynamic interplay between temperature and humidity is a key factor in the rarity of snowfall in equatorial regions. The humid air also affects the type of precipitation that does occur near the equator. Instead of snow, rain is the most common form of precipitation. The warm temperatures allow the water vapor to condense and fall as rain, contributing to the lush vegetation and abundant water resources of these regions. Humidity, therefore, plays a dual role in preventing snow and promoting rainfall in equatorial regions. Section 6. When snow dares to dream. While snow is exceedingly rare near the equator, it's not entirely impossible. Under very specific circumstances, snow can make a fleeting appearance, even in these warm regions. These rare occurrences are often linked to high-altitude locations, where temperatures can dip below freezing despite the overall warmth of the region. Certain atmospheric conditions can also contribute to these rare snowfall events. A sudden drop in temperature, combined with high humidity, can create the conditions necessary for snow formation. However, these events are typically short-lived, and the snow quickly melts due to the underlying warmth of the environment. These exceptional snowfall events are often a source of wonder and excitement for local communities. The sight of snow in a typically warm region is a reminder of the power of nature and the unexpected turns it can take. These rare events are a testament to the dynamic nature of weather patterns, even in the most stable of climates. However, it's important to remember that these snowfall events are exceptions to the rule. The vast majority of the time, the equator remains a snow-free zone, basking in the warmth of the sun. These rare glimpses of snow only serve to highlight the unique climate of equatorial regions, where warmth and humidity reign supreme. Section 7. Mountains, Islands of White in a Sea of Green. One of the most notable exceptions to the no-snow rule near the equator occurs on high mountains. These towering peaks, often reaching thousands of feet above sea level, can experience significantly cooler temperatures than the surrounding lowlands. As air rises, it cools, and at high altitudes, this cooling can be sufficient to bring temperatures below freezing. The lower temperatures at higher altitudes create the conditions necessary for snow formation. Water vapor in the air freezes into ice crystals, which can accumulate and fall as snow. This is why some high-altitude mountains near the equator, such as Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania, have permanent snow caps despite their proximity to the equator. These snow-capped mountains are a stark contrast to the lush green vegetation of the surrounding lowlands. They stand as islands of white in a sea of green, a reminder of the dramatic temperature gradients that can exist even within a relatively small geographical area. These mountains are a testament to the power of altitude in shaping local climate conditions. The presence of snow on these mountains also plays a crucial role in the local ecosystem. The snowmelt provides a vital source of fresh water for the surrounding lowlands, supporting plant and animal life in the region. These mountains are not only visually stunning but also essential for the health and well-being of the surrounding environment.